Good day, everyone. This is the second installment, second video of the Black Narrative. I just like to shout out and say thank you to everybody who watched like the first video. I saw it's doing pretty well on YouTube. If you haven't, please subscribe to the YouTube page. It's called the Black Narrative. You can find me on Facebook at Bang Delamo. Just check everything that I'm posting there. It'll give you the link to YouTube. So basically, the second video, I'm just gonna touch up on the introduction that I gave last week. So basically, that was a bit informal. It was a short video, just giving you the heads up of what's to come and whatnot. I just want to give you guys like the background story as to how all of this came about, basically, and like the whole plot behind the idea behind it. So in life, generally, media controls everything. I mean, we've realized that everything you do, everything that we see as people, everything that we touch, everything we become is induced by some sort of media, whether it be print, social media, whether it be TV, or whether it be radio. There's something that tells us to become the way we are. And sadly, right now, the media around the world, or the media in South Africa specifically, it's naturally dominated by companies or people that are not of our own. I don't want to use the whole race, black and white card. I won't play that in these videos. I'm going to try to stay away from the whole white and black people thing. But it's true. The news we watch, the adverts we see, it's really biased. It's not really for us. The things that we have as black people, they're negative in a sense. They are very negative. I mean, we're portrayed as a violent people, as a dangerous people, as a money-consuming people. That's all we are on TV. If you go through our soapies, if you go through all these documentaries about black people, the portrayals of us, they're not good. So what we're doing here basically is controlling the stream of media. For us, we're taking the whole stream of media and we're making it for black people. We are gonna portray black news. That's it. Black success stories, black sports stars, black entrepreneurs, black philosophers, and generally everybody who's doing things to change the light of black people. Because really, the problem is rooted in us. That's basically what I want to stress over here. The problem is rooted in us, and we need to change even the smallest of things within us. And we can only do that through media, because everything you consume every day is how much TV does one person watch in a day. And the goal here is to take TV and radio and print media and shine it on black people, meaning that through everything we do, through everything we see, we only see the positivity of black people and not just the violence and the crime. So another thing I want to touch up on the second video is education. The education of black people needs to change. That's one thing that has been on my mind and has been just been frustrating me over the past few years. The education that we are consuming right now, the education that we are allowing ourselves to consume, it is totally wrong. And I don't mean education as in just the books and school life and the school things of life. I mean generally as in things like the things you read on social media, the things you tell other people, and the amount of and the sort of people that you hang around with, because they ultimately are the education that you get. These small things are the things that educate you from day to day. So the point of these videos and of this YouTube channel is to change the everyday education that we have of our culture, of our heritage, of ourselves as black people, of how to manage money, of like how generally to do things that benefit us. We are taking the effort that is applied into educating a black person, and we want to take that education and we're going to reapply it into building black economies, black schools, black communities, black strong communities. So we need to change the narrative. This is the whole point of this thing. We need to change the type of stories that we're telling each other. We need to change the conversations that we're having in groups, whether we're chilling with friends, whether we're on a global platform. The conversation generally about black people needs to change, and the only way we can do that is by changing it ourselves. So through the growth of this channel is going to be linked to other channels, to other educational channels, and to other series and documentaries that highlight the positivities about black communities, about South Africa, about Pretoria. And we're changing the whole light, we're changing the whole story, we're changing the narrative. And that's basically it. Thank you guys.